Look at the beautiful logo there.
It's a great logo.
Bakunawa.
I did see on the subreddit Roller Coaster Jerk. How come there's no boobs on the dragon?
No,
which is a weird thing to say. This is that crazy stall, the giant stall where everybody's going to hang upside down for so long, and then we're going up the tower into this weird little spiral thing, and then hanging sideways. But keep in mind, this POV is just pointing us straight ahead, but you're in a spinning car this whole time as we're going through this roller, and then it is a shuttle coaster. So now we're just going back through the course backwards. Yeah.
Very interesting that this follows the same path pretty much as Kingda Ka, although that tower reaching 382 feet. But this ride, EB, a top speed of 100 miles an hour going through those launches. And here we're going to see this a couple different POVs. Like you said, that was just the straight ahead one. Yeah, so right here, now we're seeing the entire this is off-ride.
The off-ride POV. And I love these supports here in this gigantic upside down. It's a stall, right? Is that what we call this?
Yeah.
And something that I did not realize until this announcement that came out this week about Bakunawa is these are floorless spinning cars.
Right.
I feel like that makes this a lot more intense. Not just sitting in a spinning car, but sitting in a car with no floor whatsoever. It reminds me a little bit of the intensity of X2, just because you're so just out in the open on this extreme ride.
Yes, especially for this part that's coming right up here on this off-ride video where the trains get to the top and then tilt over the side. And if you are in those spinning cars, you could be facing straight down 382 feet. Look at that. Like, that's amazing. Like, and it spins around. So everybody's going to get that sensation of being floorless and then staring 380 feet straight to the ground.
Yeah, just hanging.
And then coming back through the whole thing again. Pretty crazy.
I am really hoping these restraints are comfortable.
Oh,
that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, pretty fantastic here, man. Like, this might be the weirdest roller coaster I've ever seen in my life. I saw somebody went to X2
comment.
But
I saw somebody commenting on some forum somewhere that this is exactly the weird giant roller coaster that you would build in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, right?
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't make any sense, because it just launches you out, hangs you upside down for several seconds in that stall, and then launches you up a tower, and then just does this weird little like a curly cue up at the top. Yeah. It just doesn't make any sense that this is a real roller coaster.
I know this looks like Roller Coaster Tycoon or one of those roller coaster games. But let me tell you about the launches here. The first launch 0 to 60 miles an hour.
Yep.
So that's no slouch at all. The second launch through the stall gets you going 20 miles an hour faster.
Upside down launch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So by the end of that stall, you're going 80 miles an hour, and then at the end, you go down a little hill, you pick up another 20 miles an hour to get you 100 miles an hour, so you get to the top of that hill there.
And you can see in the video, again, if you're watching on YouTube, you can see where those launches are in this video. There's 3 different launches, one to get you out of the station, one in that upside down stall, so an upside down inverted launch, and then when you get out of that, just before you go up the spike, you've got another launch. So 3 launches in all. And this is that, again, here watching on YouTube, on Coaster Radio, we see people just hanging off the sides. It's a weird combination of roller coaster and drop ride almost, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. And it
doesn't have the traditional roller coaster experience at all, it seems like to me. It really does feel like a drop ride.
Yeah. You know what's interesting about this? I thought it would be a controlled spin, but Great Adventure is saying it's free spinning, 2 trains, 20 passengers each. Man, oh man, and 3,163 feet total.
Yeah, the free spin makes me nervous a little bit, because that means you could end up facing backwards the whole time, right? Or you could be facing left the whole time. If you've got a free spin experience, you don't know what you're going to get. But I don't know, Mike, is this a satisfactory replacement for Kingda Ka? Would this make you go to Great Adventure? For me, I don't think it does. I really don't.
I mean, Kingda Ka was... Okay, remember when Kingda Ka came out, it was one of a kind. Like, and we went there for the opening day, and I remember that was shocking, right? To have a roller coaster that was that fast and that tall. This is interesting because this is going to be right along the lines of like Siren's Curse, like a tilt coaster, where people are going to start sharing the video of this when it's out there and the would you ride that is going to be insane, right? Everybody, because this roller coaster is unlike anything anybody has seen. A couple things worry me about it. Like, how many people are they going to put through this ride? I know that they've got 2 trains. They can load one while another one's out there. But still, how many people will they be able to fit through this? I'm looking at the stats now. They didn't include that. They didn't say how many people per hour this would be. So
yeah, and I kind of feel like I've already done this before, right? Like I've already done an intense launch. I've already done a spinning roller coaster. I've already done a roller coaster with a way too long, awkward inverted stall.
Yeah,
I've done these things before. This one just obviously does them a lot more. So it's not doing anything new. It's just doing more. And that's not enough for me. That's not going to do it.
Yeah. I think this moment right here, if you're watching on YouTube, the tilt to the side is what's going to make this worth a drive to go to. I think there's your moment. I think the launches everybody's experienced, a big tall tower everybody's experienced, but nobody has experienced that exactly. A spinning roller coaster that's on its side and forces people to look down with just a restraint.
And the free spin element part of it, that might make it be even, freakier because it's not controlled. So it's like, it's not pointing you down intentionally. It's like, I'm actually just at the will of this machine.
Exactly. Yeah. So man, I'm pretty excited by what this is. It remains to be seen how successful it will be and how much uptime will they have. Will they have a lot of uptime with this ride? Because it's something that hasn't been done before, and we know when that type of thing happens, sometimes there are problems. But this is a reliable company, though, too. So I think maybe I'm kind of shocked at it, just seeing it in action. We sort of knew what this was going to be, but then actually seeing it.
Oh, this big off ride! I really like seeing this. Yeah. This is really cool looking.
Yeah, really, really great stuff. So
I don't know.
I'm excited.
I kind of wish it was a full circuit. Right?
Yes. Sure.
A shuttle just doesn't do it for me in general, where it's just, let's go out and let's go do it backwards. I don't know. But oh my gosh, there you get a good look at the floorless trains.
Oh, yes.
The floorless
I know.
cars.
Look at that. Look at this shot right here.
You're really just hanging out.
And how much you're towering over the other rides. So, like, if you're a fan of Kingda Ka, you still are getting that similar type height.
And a lot more time up high than you were at Kingda Ka. That's for sure.
Yeah, just that stalling out there. But I'm with you, man. It would have been cool to have this be a full circuit, to have it still do the slow.
But I guess if you're spinning, you're not really going backwards, right? Because you're probably with the free spin going to get a different experience on the way back than you were on the way forward. So it's not like it's truly, going up and then rolling back.
Yeah. I got to say, the thing I like about this is that every single ride is going to be different.
It is.
With the
free spin.